want to talk a little bit about what's coming. Nobody knows. We've heard that. There's a lot of uncertainty. So I'm not trying to preempt that. But I would like to ask the Amtrak folks here, what are you most excited about in 2025?
Before we talk about 2025, I think it's really important for us to talk about the 2024 successes. First, record ridership in 2024, 15% greater year over year, and above our COVID level. So, if that wasn't good enough, we also have had record revenue, 7% over the previous year, for a total of about $2.5 billion in ticket revenue. We've invested nearly $4.5 billion in capital and construction projects that are critical to the future of the railroad. And this includes advancing critical infrastructure projects, big bridges and tunnels along the Northeast Corridor, new train set procurement, which Celia is very close to, and she'll talk about a little bit more, as well as the station ADA upgrades, which are really essential for making sure that our passengers with disabilities have access to all of our facilities.
The way I look at 2025 is we are just off to a great start. We've set the foundation, we built the team, and that team not only includes the Amtrak folks, but our vendors and our suppliers and our contracting community that really support us in all the activities that we need to do to deliver these projects successfully. So lots of challenges ahead. Projects are hard. Been doing these for a long time. You all have done them for a long time. There's no shortage of challenges, but that's where the excitement is when you're in this industry, is to deliver these massive infrastructure projects for the nation. Capital Delivery is slated to spend just about $5 billion in fiscal year 25, up from $3 billion in FY24. So we're on a massive growth path. We've hired over 300 people, doubled the size of the organization over the past 3 years since Capital Delivery was first started in January of 2022. So it's really an exciting time to be in Amtrak, and especially in the Capital Delivery Department.
Well, I'm most excited for the next generation, AASHTO, to be here, and then shortly thereafter, AARO, and then shortly thereafter, the long-distance fleet. And with new equipment comes new service offerings. And if you look back at our customer base over the years, or if you actually just look post-COVID, expectations have changed, behaviors have changed, our customer base has changed. And so with new equipment, we're able to evolve our service offerings, change the way we offer food and beverage, adopt more digital, and new equipment allows for that evolution to happen. So while the next gen AASHTO is very close, AARO, which I won't say anymore because I don't want to steal any of Celia's thunder here, is really shortly thereafter. And the same kitchen equipment that's on next gen is going to be on AARO, and we're going to be able to test and learn and offer an elevated menu.
What excites me the most is just the consumer demand that's out there for rail right now. And as someone who likes a good celebration and a good party every now and then, there's a lot of great milestones for us to celebrate with our passengers and with our customers. You heard from Nicole that we had record ridership last year, 32.8 million. We also had 20 million AGR members join the program, which we're super excited about. We had 10 million riders on the Downeaster, expanding the service with Borealis, Gulf Coast to come, and with our Retrain Travel campaign, we're bringing more customer demand in. In Q1 alone, we saw almost a 50% increase in Amtrak.com traffic. So the demand is there, and it's our opportunity to meet our customers with high reliability, great service, and get them coming back for more and telling all their friends about it. So I'm super excited for just the demand that we have for rail in the marketplace today.
What are the biggest challenges last year, actually, and what are you going to do to address them? And going a little out of order, start with Jim.
Yeah, 2024 had its share of challenges. In the projects business, as you know, one of the biggest challenges is just getting started. There's so much to do with the planning and permitting and stakeholder engagement and getting the funding in place and all those activities required to start a construction project. Like an old superintendent told me a long time ago, I can't finish unless I start. I know that's profound, but it's true. And there's a lot of things that have to happen to start. And 2024 was that foundational year for us to put those elements in place so that we are ready to start. But again, a lot of challenges, but as a team across our procurement department and law and commercial strategy and all the different departments and our external stakeholders that we deal with, we really feel comfortable and confident in moving forward into 24.
Celia, building off what Jim said, so you feel more prepared, is what I'm hearing Jim say, from 2024. How have you seen the company grow over the past few years to prepare for some of the major changes ahead, especially with Aero?
Yes, so I would say one of the things we have gotten much better about is really quality project management, which has helped us be a lot more efficient. Jim mentioned stakeholders. I think that's one of the areas, stakeholder engagement has been one of the areas we've gotten much better at, both internally and externally. Internally, in particular, in past years, I have seen Amtrak work in silos a bit, which resulted in duplication of effort or conflict, but we have gotten much better about cross-organizational collaboration, and we have a ways to go, but I've just, in my 15 years here, I've seen us grow a lot, particularly in the past few years in that area, so I'd say that's for me.